you posed this question actually, but my experience and working with a lot of small businesses, what typically I find is exactly what you said, which is finding and retaining profitable customers. The other issues are operational ones, to a certain extent, and actually one's an experienced one. I am an employee and suddenly I'm a boss, so that doesn't mean I'm necessarily an entrepreneur, and an entrepreneur isn't necessarily good at running a business. They're good at starting a business and not necessarily good at running it, but actually finding and retaining profitable customers. Is that actually what you were talking about, those 5 locations? You need 5 locations a year. Trying to find those schools and actually, you know where they are, but then engaging with them, it's quite an issue. And that's what I spend quite a lot of my time with clients, helping them try and find and retain profitable clients. Now, I've got this the right way around. Marketing and sales, you can get into semantics. What is marketing? Is marketing about communicating your message or understanding what your customer wants? There's a whole host of science around marketing. There's a whole host of science around sales and some of the collateral you might need to win new business. And I won't go into these things, but actually one of the things you said there was money back guarantee is a really, really good piece of collateral. Everyone starts with the website. I'm going to spend 20 grand on the website. Why do you need a website? Is it a brochure? Are people going to buy your stuff online? Actually, some of these other things are just as important. What messages have you got out there in social media? And we have an expert in the room on social media. Have you got a brochure? Client testimonials are probably the most important thing, because you can say whatever you want about your business, but it's actually what your customers say about your business that is really important.
TripAdvisor showing how that's affecting hotels.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Can you just do critical non-essentials?
Yeah, it's things you don't have to do, but if you do them, they'll really benefit you. So I can give you an example of a guy, a friend of mine actually, was buying a Mini, and he went and did a test drive and had really liked the car, went out with the salesman for a test drive, him and his wife, decided to buy the car. On the day that they got the car, the salesman said, oh, here you are, here's something for you to listen to as a CD. So he opened it up and he said, what's this? Well, it's a CD for you to listen to. Okay, so he opens it up and it was Queen's Greatest Hits or something like that. So that's absolutely fantastic, that's my favourite. How did you know that? He said, well, you told me that on the test drive. So I really want you to enjoy this whilst you're out. Now, that's not going to get an extra sale. What is that going to do? Word of mouth, yeah. They've really thought about that. Now, you can have examples like that in your business. They're not that's not a particularly clever one, is it? But they're things that make you have. Anyone read this book? The Purple Cow by Seth Godin. And he talks about one phrase in here, giving remarkable service. Now, remarkable service, why does he use that word? Because it's about remarkable. What does remarkable mean? It means a service that you'd actually remark to someone on and say, you never guess what, but. So, how can we do that? How can we do those things? And this is about making yourself different. That's not the whole thing in here, but it's worth a read. It's a couple of hours on the toilet. It's worth it. Have a look at it. Anything else that anyone wants to look at there? Quality Charter is quite an interesting one. Can I mention Quality Charter? Because that's something we've done with the kitchen company actually, which is having someone in your house is quite intrusive, isn't it? Having a builder in your house is quite an intrusive thing. So we've said, okay, we're going to de-risk that for you in the same way that they offer a money-back guarantee. We're going to de-risk that for you. We're going to say, when you have a builder, one of our fitters into your house, we're going to get them to agree with you whether they can smoke in the house, whether they can smoke in the garden, are they allowed to swear, can they listen to the radio, which toilet do you want them to use, what hours do you want to work, are they going to tidy up? All those things we're going to write down in our Quality Charter for fitters, so that actually we make ourselves different.